life coach, and I can only speak specifically to me. So, life is full of challenges. It's full of obstacles, and it's full of opportunities. And what I see happening more and more and more is life moves so fast. We are so overloaded and overwhelmed by our own schedules that we're facing more and more obstacles. We have less and less time within our social structure to nurture, support, and take care of our own selves and the things that we actually value. So as a coach, my role is to look at the human psychology, look at the science within the human condition, and then take those things and say, one, how are my clients, how are people getting in their way? And two, how do we get tools? How do we have resources? How do we do skill building so that we can stop doing that as much? Because I think when, just like anything, if you go in to fix something, you need a specific applicable tool to use to fix it. You can't just go wish it to be true. You can't just go affirm it to be true. There has to be some substantial gripping point that you can use to say, okay, I'm going to put this specific thing in its place because I want to take this out. That's the other thing as a coach. For me, again, fundamentals of science, nothing exists in a vacuum, or a vacuum will not allow for just that empty space. If we remove something, we are automatically going to fill it, period. Scientifically proven. I don't think it's any different within our human psyche. So as a coach, I work with clients, and of course it's easy to identify what we don't want or what is not working, or it's typically easy. But the trouble spot is, well, what do I do about that? I can't just, you can erase it, but if you don't do some of the fundamental work, you're more likely just to fill it with something in the same category of uncomfortable or displeasing. So that's why I do take time to skill build with my clients before I ask them to remove a habit or to start stepping away from something that has been consistent in their life, because I don't want them to fall into a new rut. And so that is probably one of the big differences too for me as a coach. And so who needs to see me? Well, quite frankly, there's two categories of people. One are those that are recognizing, I keep hitting this pattern and I don't like it. I don't want to hit repeat on this anymore. I don't want to have another failed relationship. I don't want to continually get up and fight with myself all day long. I don't want to deal with this life obstacle or challenge. And I do have, not every life area, but the areas I specialize in, I have very specific tools, and through my action coaching program, very specific strategies to help you have applicable and perspective and healing modes to be able to change and forever redirect that behavior. So that's one category. The other category is people who aren't facing numerous challenges or aren't feeling overly overwhelmed by life, but something's missing. That zest, that happiness, that thrill of being able to be alive. And I work with those group of people in helping them capitalize on the possibilities that do exist within our life and within our human condition. And although my action coaching programs, which is what I fundamentally do now, are definitely geared towards addressing a specific area, all of those are personalized and custom tailored to the people that I work with, because that's the thing that makes my job so fascinating and something I absolutely love, but also challenging to find the right professional who fits with you. Because everything that has built each one of us to the point that we're at has been very unique. Unique both in the way that we experienced it, unique in the timing that we've experienced it, which is a huge factor. During my bachelor's degree in psychology, I really focused on child psychology and the developmental and family structures of things. I was actually going to go on to get my PhD, but I love the fact that I can do coaching. It gives me so many more opportunities. But anyhow, when something has happened, good or bad, can have a massive impact on the way our brain and our body has responded to that experience. So that's always a huge factor for me too as a coach. And then what do you want? I mean, all of us want different things. And so what might work for Sam isn't going to work for Bob, even though they have very similar stories. So I think that, that's the other thing. Whoever you are working with, I recommend that it's somebody that you connect with on a personal level. It's somebody that you feel has the expertise and the knowledge to teach you and support you and help you achieve the goals that you have. And somebody who, has the structure to help you achieve what you're looking to achieve. So anybody who works with me, you'll know that a lot of what I do is teach. I connect and I teach, and connect and teach, and connect and teach. My goal is to have you forever as a client, as far as if ever needed to reach out to me, or when I do events, there's different opportunities. I love for clients that I've had over the years to come and participate. But my ultimate goal as a professional is to give you the results that you came looking for, which is a solution. A solution to not face that obstacle any longer. A solution to be able to have a fully sustainable, life-lasting change. And that is what I do. That is who I am as a coach, and that is the value that I bring to the clients that work with me. So those were a couple of tips, and breaking down a little bit life coaching. Life coaching is such a vast industry, and everybody is very specialized in what they do, and this is how I specialize and how I may be different and may be like other coaches, but I thought it would be of value to kind of share that with you guys too. So thank you so much, and I look forward to spending some time, getting to know you and doing some of our workshop stuff today. So thank you.